Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money low, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, let's get original crew, man. We're back. We got a new grimy video. School drills are corny. Did you ever think school drills were corny?
No, I took them very serious.
I took them very serious. I love going for the fire drill because I always paid attention.
The only one I used to be like, it's like the tornado one.
The tornado
because
one
I'm
was
like, yo.
because it was the most uncomfortable one.
I'm like,
sitting there with your head ducked and all that crap in a tight ass
like
hallway, and y'all schooled in, be like, man.
And I'm like, if a tornado come and wipe this thing, baby, it don't matter.
And then we always in front of the lockers.
Yes, I'm like, yo, just call my mom.
What your mama gonna do?
I know
exactly.
I just want to go home.
we never took no drill serious. Lockdown drills, fire drills, tornado drills. What other drills there were?
Well, you had tornado, drills. Fire, lockdown.
That's all.
And that was all we had.
Oh, when we were real young, I don't know if y'all had. We had earthquake drills.
Did we have earthquake drills?
And then eventually they stopped doing them, and they just said, "Hey, if in an event of an earthquake, just get under your desk."
I do remember that, but
we stopped having the drills. But as when we were young, we had the drills though at a young age. I feel like I remember
that, but
and we used to get up under
one
the
or
desk.
Two times maybe, but definitely the fire and all the other stuff you named.
But other than that, I don't know. Can't be much to talk about when it comes down to school drills. So with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you have to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals.
Knock it in with a thumbs up.
But let's hop into it, man. Let's check this one out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
A wise man once said, safety first. I'm pretty sure it was Confucius or something. And when it comes to school, there is no exception. Well, except for the leaky ceilings, lack of security, venomous substances that turn my bowels into Niagara Falls, and the mental patients they try to pass off as students, school is pretty safe. And since any given school day is as unpredictable and arbitrary as Kanye West, our compassionate school systems have come up with the most foolproof and efficacious plans, ensured to save your child's life, or your money back guaranteed. But in reality, these drills will probably cause more casualties than the Final Destination series. So today, we'll be discussing some of the most irrational and preposterous rules and regulations, as well as some of my personal experiences with school drills. Comment down below the worst part about school drills, and like and subscribe if you're new. First, we gotta talk about fire drills. These are probably some of the most harrowing and distressing escapades I've ever endured, bro. First of all, they used to come out of nowhere. The classroom would be as quiet as a Ferb Fletcher soundbite. Everybody was pretty much on the verge of being comatose. You would have thought Bill Cosby came through and added a secret ingredient to everybody's hydro flask. My eyelids are starting to feel heavier than EDP. And then all of a sudden, the most reverberating, tumultuous, and deafening screech would violate every inch of my ears. Like, this shit was ear piercing, bro. No helix. The fire alarm was pretty much the academic version of the default iPhone alarm. My entire body would take a screenshot when this happened, bro. The fire wouldn't have to worry about killing me because cardiac arrest would get me first. So now everybody's acting like they down 10 cans of Red Bull and the teacher's trying to round everybody together like some kind of fake ass sheepdog. Talking about no running, stay in a single file line. My nigga, this ain't Sesame Street. I'm trying to survive. They expect us to start strolling gleefully down the court.
That is true. What if a fire drill is actually like a fire is happening for real? And you think I'm finna just be single file line? Nah, nigga, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Get the hell up out my way.
Have y'all ever actually had something happen for real?
Only thing we had happen, we had to go on a lockdown, like a real lockdown, because this dude had threatened to come shoot up the school. It was a white guy doing all the, the racist bull crap. And he said he was going to come shoot up the nearest predominantly black school. And he was in Bells.
Oh.
And we were the closest predominant, because even I think out of Bells school, they were majority white. Y'all school would have been majority, probably even out. Y'all weren't blacker than us though.
No, I think ours would have been probably majority. Ours is a good balance, but I think it probably would have been more black people, but predominantly y'all would have been predominantly.
Yeah. Cause we was like, what fucking school could he be talking about?
Y'all.
It was we were thinking of all the schools he ain't going to Jackson. It was Bell, hell nah, they straight up whites.
Yeah, and then you got
Trent. No, I don't know really with them. I was just always thought they were predominantly white, but
Crockett.
That's Bell. I'm saying
It's
Bell.
Bell's Crockett.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's go. I'll be trying to stop from saying certain words to make people figure out stuff. But
who cares?
But you
I'm
be
not there, and I'm not from there.
And I be subliminally saying stuff so people can't put two and two together.
I'm not from there, and I don't care.
No, I'm saying so they can't figure out where we.
I don't care. I would tell you where I'm from. I put my city on the map.
It ain't no city.
My city.
It ain't no city.
Order like we're in Arthur or something, bro. Every day when you're
got
walking,
no landmarks.
bro, I'm leaving y'all niggas in the dust. And then the teacher got the nerve trying to put all of us in alphabetical order by last name. Could you imagine your last name?
Girl, y'all ain't got no famous people.
This ain't about that. This is about
who the most famous? Hold on. Who the most famous person from there?
Aaron Donald.
You a motherfucker.
Come on.
No, like, be real. Who the most? Because I really don't know who the most famous. Why you keep leaning? Because your chair leaning on mine. Who the most famous person?
I can't think right now.
Because y'all ain't got nobody. He's not from there. He is not. Quit fucking
cousin.
lying. That is not your cousin. You don't even know that man. Y'all just share the same last name.
I do know him.
No, the fuck you. Let me look up. You already know who the most famous person is from mine. And I ain't even gotta say that shit.
It's not about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything
she put us on the map.
Who?
Talking about Highway 19.
Oh, child.
She
You're
probably,
not even. Well,
I'm not what?
never mind.
I'm not what? Born and raised.
I mean, she not from like.
Yes, she is. She is. She talking about nut bush shit and lemons. I can show you the high school she went to anyway. It's like, oh, they still got the school, but it's not like in use anymore. I'm talking about Highway 19. I took you down Highway 19.
Okay, babe, come on, let's go.
Who the most famous person? Did you Google like?
Huh?
Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Gotta show her town ain't. It's little.
Babe, you don't have to. You do too much.
How?
You really do too much.
Hold on. This about if y'all know anything about like small town, it's like small town rivalry. God damn, they ain't got no.
Why are you acting like that?
Okay, y'all got a Trace Mills.
Why are you acting like that, babe?
But technically.
Okay, but let's get back to the video and like what the people are here for. They not here for this.
You know who he is? Hold on. How old is he? Nah, he young though. You know him?
Babe, come on, let's go.
Do you know him?
I don't know. I'm not.
Oh, he didn't even go to y'all high school. He went to UNJ.
Hit you in your throat.
I got lightheaded. He said, fuck that, let's go. He the one in Super Bowl. You don't know. I think.
Man, why are you acting like that? Come on.
Hold on. I got. My bad. Sorry, y'all.
And the teacher got the nerve trying to put all of us in alphabetical order by last name. Could you imagine if your last name started with a Z or something? Now you get the short end of the stick thanks to your ancestors. Thank God there never was an actual fire. Well, at least there never was a consequential one. Because one time there was a fire in the kitchen and we had to evacuate. I guess that pestilential sludge finally started fighting back. But if we were ever in a life-threatening situation and the teacher tries to get us to take this howdy neighbor ass stroll, we would be toasted like some fucking marshmallows, bro. The hallways would have been looking like the inside of an ashtray. I would just be speed walking the hallway. You know, putting a little pep in my step, if you will. Then the teacher would just pop out the cut talking about,
why are you running? Why are you running?
Girl,
the hallways dead ass look like a mosh pit. Half of the class would get lost in the mix. And of course there was always that one motherfucker covering their ears like Captain Picard. It would take us 3 to 5 business days to actually leave the building. But then once we get outside, it's like the fucking tundra out there, bro. I swear they always pick the most glacial and frigid days to schedule these drills on, bro. Me and my homies had to congregate like a group of fucking penguins to prevent getting put on a shirt by hypothermia. And then we gotta stand in this big ass field waiting for our teachers to take attendance. And there would always be that one nigga that was in the bathroom.
Bro, have y'all ever had Hey, y'all ever had a fire drill and it was raining outside? Well, because a motherfucker playing with the fire alarm. Bro, we didn't have one.
So.
And they pulled the fire for the fire alarm. We had to go.
Raining?
It was. I said, you
No.
I said, you motherfucker.
No.
We out there in the rain. We all smelling like cats and dogs.
While everything was going down, my teacher would be freaking out, throwing up the red card. Meanwhile, the rest of us are literally on the brink of paying OJ Simpson a visit. And is it me, or did it always feel like fire drills were either 5 minutes or took up half the fucking school day? It really was like Russian roulette. You never know what you were gonna get. And then you really gotta sit back and think about what goes through the minds of some of these teachers, bro. I get that they don't want us to be too close to the fire and wreckage, but instead of thinking, hey, maybe they should stand and wait on the concrete, they thought maybe they could stand on the, I don't know, flammable ass grass. They really were trying to turn us into a pack, bro. And I don't know about y'all, but my teachers would never tell us that we were having these damn drills in the first place. They would literally withhold this information like they just signed an NDA, just setting us up for failure, bro. But it was still cool to miss out on like half the class period, especially when the class was going by slower than the Internet Explorer software. Then of course there's the tornado drills. If I'm being honest, I feel like these inefficacious drills don't get enough flack for how gooberish they are. Obviously, everybody and their mama remembers having to go into the hallway and get into the Diddy position against the wall. And not only were most of these niggas presenting more crack than
we over here bent over for these adults. We over here tooting up.
Bent over for them.
I don't tune it up. And they just standing there walking past us. One of them motherfuckers, ooh, who ass I'm looking at today? You know, it's always that one teacher you like. I always knew his ass was weird. It's always that one teacher that come out years later. They got caught. Be like, did you hear about Coach? And it's always a coach.
They do be coach.
The drug dealer, this position was excruciating as hell, bro. Between tornado drills and school desks, my spine looked like a damn lamppost. By the time I was 12 years old, I had the same structural support as Mr. Crocker. Not to mention, I just felt all around violated. If this is what it takes to dispense me the best chance of surviving, I'm better off trying to airbend a tornado like I'm Aang or something, bro. This was pretty much the equivalent of an ostrich plunging their head into the sand when they're scared. But I was never able to comprehend how praying against the wall was supposed to shield us from the ruthlessness of a tornado. Like, is a tornado supposed to all of a sudden see us on our knees and be like, trap, foiled again? The staff must think this is some Dora the Explorer ass problem. Swiping, no swiping. Fuck out of here. We about to get launched like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, bro. The tornado about to put up Wilt Chamberlain numbers on the school. Bro was gonna have a KD ratio of 210. Probably rubbing his hands like Birdman. The only thing having all the students being face down ass up was gonna do is entice the tornado. We in the hallway shivering our timbers and the tornado gonna pull up like this.
I was like, damn nigga, what you doing out here with all that ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass, the sun is still out, my nigga.
Like, is the tornado just gonna politely pass us by in the hallway or something? And then the principal and the teachers got the nerve to be examining us while we do this, which never made sense to me, because if we were really in a life or death situation, you would be watching over us like some fake ass guardian angel or something. And then the staff also got the nerve to tell us to be quiet. My nigga, does the tornado use echolocation or something? They act like the tornado can hear us, bro. They teach us like we're playing hide and seek with the motherfucker. And then by the time niggas got to high school, everybody was pretty much over this shit. Because at the ripe age of 18, I'm respectfully not getting into this position. I'd rather take my chances and try to survive that motherfucker. Save me my dignity. And I don't know about y'all, but there was always that one emetic motherfucker who would fart and air out the entire hallway like a smoke grenade. And since we're all compacted together like some damn sardines, this Mephistophelian stench would permeate the entire area. They also told us to keep our hands above our head in case anything falls, as if the ceiling won't turn us all into fucking pancakes. Now we gotta talk about lockdown drills. Now if I'm keeping it a bean, lockdown drills shouldn't even be a thing to begin with, but hey, this is America. But you know, we practice the normal strategy.
And that's what we used to always say, lockdown drills didn't make motherfucking sense. Because who would normally come shoot up a school? Bruh, what the fuck we locking down for? You already telling the motherfucker before we go pee. Like, you literally giving a playbook to the shooter. Because lockdown drills, if you're not in America and y'all don't have, or you never experienced a lockdown drill before, lockdown drills are typically for if somebody came on campus and trying to shoot up the mall. You go on lockdown, or is something like a robbery going on nearby. They lock down the school.
Or somebody done escaped
out of prison or jail or something. You lock down so they can't gain access to the school. Basically, that's what the lockdown. But typically, you do a lockdown drill in case there's a school shooting or something like that. And typically, the person that shoots up the school is another kid. So if the kid is already knowing how y'all emergency evacuation plan, you already
do.
I already know what these motherfuckers going.
Did y'all have like drills in high school and stuff? Mm-hmm. Because I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like,
y'all had lockdown drills.
No, we had lockdown, but like the other ones, we stopped having them.
We still had fire drills. We didn't have the tornado drill in high school.
We didn't have tornado.
But we had fire drills, and these are more of the main ones we We had.
I don't know why I can't remember a fire drill, but I'm pretty sure we did. And then the lockdown, but not the tornado.
But the lockdown one, bro. One time we had one. It was during, I told you, our break period. So we all in a cafeteria, and the lockdown thing went off, and we were like, "Where we supposed to go?" They're like, "Get in the gym." So what if this is a real
in the gym?
So we all in the gym.
One spot for just go.
we all in the gym, and it's got the lights off. For one, if I'm if I'm a shooter and I come in, it's lights on everywhere else, but in the gym it's dark.
I'm about to just
y'all motherfuckers.
That's stupid.
And we just sitting ducks. And then think about it for real though. If somebody is coming, bruh, that's the most casualties they gonna count. Cause cause most of them, they don't just have a handgun. Yeah. They got assault rifles and shit. They go, and then all of us, if I ain't getting shot, motherfuckers gonna start running and we gonna get trampled. Yeah. So somebody still gonna die whether or not they get shot or not. You know?
And I know y'all gym want that big for all y'all to get in the gym.
Our gym probably bigger than y'all's.
I doubt it. I know.
School is.
I know your school bigger, but we've been to bigger schools and their gyms was little. Like, and I'd be like, dang, for the school to be bigger.
Like, dang, my school little as hell. We got Julianne High School out.
But that just started when I was in school.
Shut up.
Like, that one just started when I was in school.
And y'all 1A. But
why are you like trying to ish on my school? Huh? I love my school and I love my city.
Last school.
Turn off the lights, lock the door, crowding in the corner, etc., etc. But looking back at it, no A Boogie. We probably would have been the first classroom to get decimated. Why is this? Because we always had these provoking individuals who let out these fucking war cries at the top of their lungs, bro. Like, they deadass would have led the threat right to us. X marks the spot type shit. And then the principal or somebody would come to the door and try to open it, and their exasperating screeching would get even louder. You could always tell when the principal was about to pull up because their loud ass keys sounded like some damn wind chimes. But I don't even know if I can condemn them because they was damn near finna rip the door off the motherfucking hinges, bro. I thought Buddy was gonna bust through that motherfucker like the Kool-Aid Man. Like, they used to hurl themselves into the door, bro. Me personally, I'd be thinking of the most elaborate and imposing strategy that I would pull off if someone ever came into the classroom. While everybody else is losing their mind, hiding in the corner, I'm in my head concocting up some Spider-Man level scheme. So first, I'm gonna throw my backpack at him. Then while he's blinded, I'll somersault over that desk, sweep his leg, disarming him in the process. Then finally put him in a full Nelson until the cops come. Cause at the end of the day, it's every man for himself. And I gotta look out for myself. I'm using niggas as human shields and everything, bro. Speaking of which, our teachers used to tell us that if all else fails, that we're supposed to jump that nigga and start beating him with chairs or something. There was one teacher who forgot to lock their door completely. So all them niggas would've got murked. But something that I've always casted aspersions on was the fact that while we were learning about what precautions to take and what our plan was in case of an attack, the future perp is already in that motherfucker taking notes, bro. They can have the entire game plan like Darvin Ham in this bitch. They got the entire script in their possession already. Obviously, you can't tell or predict which student is liable to commit such an abominable act. Well, sometimes you can. But that's something that still befuddles me to this day. Now, our school had different variants of lockdown drills depending on how severe and tempestuous the situation was. There were soft lockdowns and hard lockdowns. Soft lockdowns are pretty much if there was a threat within like a 5-mile radius of the school or something. Hard lockdowns is if there was an actual threat on school grounds. I remember once there was a rumor going around that was spreading like butter. Apparently a kid had brought a firearm to school and everybody was losing their mind. I was in biology or something. I remember people were literally texting their parents their final goodbyes. And usually I'm a pretty insouciant person, but if I'm being 100% candid, I was low-key nervous, bro. I can't cat. Fortunately, it turned out that it was some fake ass gun that he brought to school as a joke. That nigga thought he was Joker pulling up with the fucking gun that shoots out the flag with bang.
Have y'all ever had like students bring like weapons to school? Like
weapons? Like, yeah, but
what kind of weapons they would bring?
Like, I ain't telling folks business.
No, I told you about my homeboy stabbing somebody on campus.
But yeah, like knives and stuff. I'm also trying to think.
Somebody
like,
brought some brass knuckles before.
Yeah, I mean, people used to have brass knuckles, but those were the people
box quarters.
Fight all the time and stuff. But
people had box cutters and stuff like that. But
I'm trying to think, has someone ever brought a? I don't think so.
I'll say this: 9 times out of 10,
if they did, no one knew. And it wasn't
well,
because...
not no one knew, but you just didn't get the 411.
If they did, it wasn't like a thing where like, oh, because they planning to do something.
Yeah.
It was more so of other outside factors and stuff like that.
Do I think so? I'll say this. Knowing my school, somebody probably has brought a gun. Mm-hmm. Knowing my school, 9 times out of 10, a gun had been in that bit before. Mm-hmm. I just didn't know about it. Now, the knives and stuff, I knew about it, but other than that, nah.
written on it, bro. But in all seriousness, that was the closest I probably come to an actual lockdown, though. Then, of course, we gotta talk about the earthquake drills. This is probably the only drill that we practiced that would actually be effective. Because if you've seen this video, then you already know that school desks are made from fucking vibranium. Like, these motherfuckers were invincible, bro. Out of all the circus acts that have been mislabeled as drills, this is probably the only one that's bearable. I still don't know why they made us count when we hit underneath the desk, though. My school's never practiced bombing drills or hurricane drills or anything like that, so I guess it would just be GG at that point. But all in all, school drills are about as reliable and trustworthy as an iPhone charger. But this, my friends, is just one of the many, many installments of the School is Shitty Chronicles. But I think that's gonna wrap everything up for this video, man. Comment down below the worst part about school drills. Comment your experiences with them, whether you like them, whether you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe if you're new. Join the family. We're going crazy. 2024 takeover is in full effect, baby. You're
But I don't know.
I'm thinking, but I think we have had like a
bomb drill. I think we was told, like, in case of a bomb,
yeah,
it's like certain
I can't like really
like a destination
we
spot.
had to get like far.
Yeah.
I can't yeah.
Outside of that, nah, I don't.
Cause I remember one time like going like on the football field or something. But
yeah, cause y'all football field is like at y'all school. You know, our football field is not at the school.
I don't know anything about your school.
I done showed you the football field.
I can't.
And you was like, it didn't make sense where the football field is not being a part of where the school. The school
remember.
is all the way over here. The football field.
Show me?
Yes, you done rolled past that how many fucking times?
Where's it at?
So you know the building where my family had the gathering at, right? Like some of our gatherings at that parking lot, like right down from my mom's house. Mm-hmm. That little building.
Yeah.
That's that parking lot. That's the football field parking lot.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, I promise you never told me that.
Because you have this building over here because people be crossing the street. And you be like,
yeah, football field across.
That's why our football field is right there.
Oh, okay.
The high school is all the way down the street.
Oh yeah, but yeah, our football field. Okay, I didn't know that. If I did, it's been years ago. I can't remember.
Oh Lord, you suck.
Dang.
You suck. But
It hurt.
Shut up. But hey, man, y'all spam us up in the comments, man. Let us know y'all thoughts about it in the comment section down below. But as always, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is we are. We are.
No time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar.